Lord have mercy, Jesus, y'all. Belle Collective done crap back on us, girl. I'ma tell y'all something though. Um, and it ain't even y'all that I'm talking to. Uh, Carlos, come in. Carlos, come here, girl. Listen, you all over YouTube trying to take our jobs. You need to be going around here to FIOS and making sure that the networks have all of your info to your shows, okay? Because I'm sick and tired of every time Bell Collective come on, it's always the wrong season, the wrong the wrong season, the wrong channel number, all of that. Like some is always wrong. Like you be running around here gagging all of the other networks and all of the other shows occurring on when your stuff be it because thank God for the fact that there is a own app because I got the right thing. Depending on Fios, I'd have been all effed up. This is Bell Collective Season 3, not 2, Episode 13, not 24. Bill Bev the Rodeo. Tamba pregnant. Moving on. Now I ain't gonna do that. Shout out to Megaphone, aka Tambra. Um, y'all know we gagged Tambra around here. We called her born and all the rest of that stuff because she was. But now Tambra got some purpose with this baby of hers, and her and Greedy done did what they were supposed to do. Shout out to Greedy. I'm glad that your little greedies was greedy and they curved their greedy ass down to her egg and fertilized her, and now Tambra has purpose to still be here on Bell Collector. So shout out to it. But see, Greedy, don't ever in your life try to squeeze out. Don't squoze out no more tears, okay? You look the same way Blueface did when he tried to squoze out a tear when he got engaged to that damn Teletubby that he impregnated. Moving on. Late Tisha meets up with Sophia slash Soguchi slash Shantae down to a boot store. So Sophia slash Soguchi slash Shantae tells her that she and JJ wants to invite the ladies down to a rodeo. I didn't know rodeo was a Mississippi thing. See, y'all taught me something I didn't know. I always thought the rodeo was like some Texas, Houston, Dallas type thing. I ain't really see that with Mississippi. I mean, I know y'all country is all bubba fuck, but I ain't necessarily take y'all as to having cowboys playing cowboys and Indians. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, listen, you learn something new. Let me tell you something. That cowboy, come here so I can rat it. Let me bring that cowboy here so I can rat him in reverse, bitch. Mm-hmm. Late Tisha don't know what to do with all that, man, because if she did, she wouldn't be with Glendale's country ass. Be clear. All right. Be clear. All right. He looked like a little boy compared to late Tisha old ass. All right. Late Tisha. Okay. No. All right. He more my speed. So you let him be. I go around there and I strap up my boots real good so he could smoke mine, girl, because he was fine. Moving on. Not that I blame you, Letitia, but I don't know. Glendale look like the type where Darius Darius Jackson your ass. No tea, no shade. I don't want you to end up like Kiki Palmer up here trying to flirt around with the black cowboy. Because he ain't gonna be there to save you. Because he's gonna be around here with me. Moving on. So Gucci slash Sophia slash So Gucci slash Shantae. You know something? Late Tisha, you bug the hell out of me because I can't stand to see overgrown, rusty ass 30-some year old women married with Sharon with businesses. and you're easily manipulated, mind fucked, and so on and so forth. For Glendale to be able to do it is one thing. You lay up with this man every night. For you to be able to allow other people to be able to put a battery in your back that don't need to be there is just ridiculous to me. So it took for Sophia Espresso Gucci Sashante to be real messy to sit up here and act like what Latrice said at the brunch was listen, don't get me wrong, because I get it's supposed to be an empowerment type of thing, and I get people that work 9 to 5s maybe would not want to hear what Latrice said. All right, being honest, I mean being fair, being fair. I could see people that do work the 9 to 5 that probably would have an issue with what Latrice said. That's fine. And I feel like that's fair. But it's also fair to say Latrice also didn't tell a lie. You're also going to find people who work a 9 to 5 that'll tell you to your face that they don't want to do this shit. They don't want to work for the man every day. They don't want to punch in the time clock every day. They don't want to be told what to do every day. Like it's a lot of them that would tell you that too. You know what I mean? It's two sides of a coin. But I do understand, how people could feel. I get that. And late Tisha, I understand you maybe feeling a way about hearing people feeling like they felt the way about that. That's fine. But I feel like you didn't hear shit. Because if you heard something and it made you feel that way on that type of level, you would have been said something to her. It wouldn't have took Sophia slash Soguchi slash Shantae. It wouldn't have took S with the mess. It wouldn't have took Morocco Mole. It wouldn't have took none of those other ladies to put a battery in your back to go and tell Latrice how you feel. That's my issue with you. Like that's the thing that bugs me. I'm not upset about you for having a conversation if you felt as though one needed to be had, but it didn't need to be had after you went to go and talk to people that don't like her. You go off and you have conversations with hoes that don't like her. And now you're gonna allow them and their feelings to compound with that, because that's where a lot of that came from. A lot of how they felt came and stemmed from the fact that they don't like her. I mean, I look. If there's a conversation that needed to be had a conversation that needed to be had. I'm fine with that. But I just don't feel as though you went about it in the right way. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. Like, girl. And the thing about it is, Sophia slash Gucci slash Shantae, you talk about people not being held accountable. When the gag is, JJ really need to be holding you accountable for the situation that's going on between you and Selena. Okay? Because I do believe a lot of what people say about how now, because you're now on the show with your family and you're now with JJ, and now you trying to like block her and all of the rest of this stuff, and how y'all is up here now trying to make her out to seem like the scum of the earth and trying to block her from having a platform to get up here and say her. Yeah, the people have been talking about you, Sophia Sasso Gucci Sasate, and I stay out of it. Normally, I stay out of it, but I ain't gonna give you too much. But you rubbing me the wrong way, Sophia. So that's so Gucci. So I said, you right here. You is right here. This the one little nerve I got left. So Marie and Essie talk about hosting a lupus gala, and Lake Tisha come around there. So S with the mess. Essie, you're messy as hell. And I lay you down. Y'all know I live for Essie. But Essie, you messy as hell. Showing late Tisha an interview about Latrice, and Latrice calling the ladies co-workers. But the gag is y'all are. Honestly. I mean, y'all could say y'all friends and y'all like sisters and good Judys and all of that, but when these cameras come on, y'all co-workers. I mean, that's the way I look at it. I'm sorry. And then Marie sitting around here talking about some Latrice is jealous of Letitia. Jealous of what? Jealous of what? Of her being a bail bondsman? Of her hosting these tad late booty ass brunches that don't help not nay-ho nowhere in America, girl. It don't help. Now I have yet to read one Yelp review where any of Letitia's tad late booty ass brunches did any type of wonders for their life, made any type of millions, bought in a man, bought in anything. Like I'm sorry, I've never heard it ever. Never at one time have I heard anybody go in and let half for her damn brunches. Tad booty ass, tad late booty ass brunches, girl. I ain't never seen that in other. And I'm gonna tell you something else, Marie. I'm getting so sick and tired of you trying to give us this boss bitch, this boss that, this bitch that all this that you giving. But you keep bringing us to these empty ass buildings, to your empty ass office. You ain't got no accolades hanging up. You ain't got no diplomas hanging up. You around here hollering about that y'all be hosting all of these damn community events. We don't see no pictures of you nowhere holding babies, shaking hands. We don't see nothing with the mayors. We don't see no medals. We don't see no plaques. You ain't even got no damn plants around there, girl. No bougainvilleas, no nothing around there. That late empty ass office. Nothing but a desk, a computer with Davis Hamilton on it. Like, girl. Listen, y'all know Marie kills me, child, and I tried my damnedest to not take it there with Marie this season. I said I was gonna get on a clean slate with Morocco Mo, but I can't get on no clean slate with her because she do too much. Lord knows she do too much. Like she's jealous of you. You wanted to do brunches and now but she didn't want to be interested until you started getting booked. Latrice has a whole damn salon. Vending machines out the ass. Like I don't. You trying to make some shit make sense, and you trying to connect. You can't. Like moving on. Tambra and Latrice have dinner. That was a cute scene. Latrice telling Tambra about her fibroids, and she's worried if that's the reason why she's not having churn, because she says her and Cliff be screwing down, up and down the damn mansion, unprotected, and they haven't gotten pregnant. I mean, you ain't gotta necessarily assume it's you. I mean, Cliff is old, girl. Excuse me, Cliff is old and elderly, honey. I mean, I don't know. Hell, I mean, do you really want him to be eating his old ass worms into you, girl? I don't know. I'm a Lord. I'm just joking, Latrice, because I know you get real sensitive when people get the gag and Cliff. I'm just joking. All right, it's just a gag. Relax, but high key, low key. Moving on. You're gonna be fine, child. All right, you're gonna be fine. You went to the right person, which is Tambra. I'm more than sure if you have any questions, she's definitely gonna be there to help you with it because y'all are real friends and she's been there. So you're doing the right thing by leaning on somebody that's been there. So shout out to Tambra for being there, even though Tambra going through her own little thing herself. Moving on, the rodeo. So Letitia gets upset when Glendale tells Cliff to come around there and sit near them. What is this dependency thing that Glendale got with Cliff? Is Glendale daddy in his life? Do he think of Cliff as his daddy? He damn well sure could be. As old as Glendale is, yes. Yes, Glendale could most definitely pass as Cliff's oldest child. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe he got daddy issues. I don't damn know. It's weird though. It is. It's weird because I don't know. It's weird. Like you were sitting down there having a moment with your wife, but then you want to call Cliff to come down there to do what? See you feed her ass popcorn. Like, anywho, one thing though. So during the middle of this, y'all know the Tambra it and all that felt like that was lightweight animal cruelty. Child, please. I think the only animal cruelty that happened in that whole scene was when Big Willie put his big back ass on that damn bull. Like, is the bull okay? Did the bull come out and escape? I think that's the only act of animal cruelty that we saw. We're seeing Willie big back ass getting on Wilbur's bike. I don't think Wilbur appreciated that. Move, moving on. So Marie tries to talk to Glendale. Why, I don't know. Letitia tries to talk to Akeisha and Sophia Soguchi Sante about Cliff being in all a business and about the interview. I mean, Akeisha, I will say this. Normally, I tell you to stay out of the fray and mind your business, but you ain't got nothing going on, Akeisha. All right, you ain't got nothing going on, girl. You really don't. So you know what? I'm glad that you gave yourself a little speaker part. All right, play along in the fray. All right, because you need to make yourself useful, sis. We don't need no more placeholders. Um, Letitia and Latrice's meetup, and that was the end of this. Like I said, Letitia, I can't take you seriously, girl. I can't. I can't take you seriously. You sitting over here talking about some, you heard other chattering about how some people felt like this and felt like that, but yet it had to take two people that don't like her to put a battery in your back for you to go and sit up and have this damn conversation. See, I can't get with shit like that. You fake. You fake. You fake as fuck. Like, I don't like that shit at all. I really don't. I really don't. You fake. And that's probably why Glendale treats you the way he treats you, girl, because he know you damn fake. I'ma just be real, late Tisha. Like and this ain't got listen. When Latrice is wrong, Latrice is wrong. And I'm not sitting here saying that Latrice has been perfect in anything. I really don't. But in my eyes, late Tisha is only having this late ass conversation because she allowed other people to put a battery in her back. I do not believe that late Tisha would have came out here, felt like this, felt like that, did this, did that, had all of these feelings. Like I don't know. Like I say, do she has a right to feel a way about the whole co-worker comment? Perhaps. Perhaps. I mean, because to be fair, Latrice, it ain't if you said, well, me and Letitia and Tambra, you know, we're good, but everybody else, I just consider them co-workers. That would be fine. You heard Akeisha said, well, if she called me a co-worker, well, we are. She didn't feel away. You know, so don't get me wrong. Could Latrice have better articulated that? Yeah, she could have. And I will give Letitia that. But at the end of the day, girl, I don't really fool with you like that, no way. So, girl, you and your life. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all because I ain't about to drag this out no longer. I'm about to sit here and enjoy my Cayman Jack until it's time for Love Mary Huntsville, honey. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode. And I'm serious. ASPCA folk, I'm finna call y'all about Wilbur's bite. I want to know, was that dent always in his bite, or did that dent happen once Willie got his big back ass up off of him? And with that having been said, I'm gone. I believe Big Willie alone. Y'all know I live for him. I'll go. Bye.